So gonna do a little update here on my PowerSmart snowblower. It's the 26-inch with the 250cc engine. Been running it now for, let's see here, about the half of the month here of January, and I got the oil changed on it. The oil, after about, I would say, I was supposed to change it at 5 hours, and I didn't. I put it off a little bit longer, noticed it was getting dark. Well, it got pretty dark after about, let's say, 16 hours of use. We got that changed out. Noticed that there was some black streaks coming down here, where all the belt systems is, and everything's tight, but upon cleaning, there's obviously some wear of some sort from the belts, and that's what I cleaned off the inside of the cover here. That was kind of, this goes over here, that was kind of raining down, I guess, on the sides here. That might be due to these adjustments. They seem to constantly come loose. No matter how tight I get them, they seem to wiggle loose eventually. And this tension for the drive belt, it could have been slipping a little bit. And that could be causing the belts to wear a little bit prematurely. I lost a tensioner screw here. Light on that. So that tensioner spring it was this one, came loose and came out. I tried ordering one off PowerSmart. They do not make that spring anymore, so I just went to my hardware store and got a new one, and torqued that down. That's been good, but those seem to come loose. They need to be tightened probably after every 6 to 8 hours of use. Torque everything down again. I noticed I'm getting a little corrosion down here for the motor, the drive. And I don't think that's too big of an issue, but it is kind of, let's see here, corroding. I don't know if that's cracking a little bit, that seal. You can kind of notice it on there. There we go. You can kind of see it kind of cracked a little bit down there. So we'll see how that holds up. As far as fogger goes, we've definitely, back out of this, definitely got some wear going on inside of here. That may be just due to a little bit of gravel driveway. I have one gravel driveway. Could be kind of picking some of that up, but you can see the wear on the teeth, the wear on inside there. The shoes also, I've ran this for probably about 24 hours total, and you can tell how thin these poly shoes are getting. So if you're looking to get this machine to do a lot of work, separate set of shoes is probably a good investment. Another thing I noticed about my machine is these fins were bent from shipping, and you can kind of see I bent them. I left them bent in a little bit, but they've definitely, that was part of the shipping issue. on the bottom here, my scraper blade got bent, so I bent it back. But other than that, it was probably about, I mean, with wind chill, it was probably about negative, we had like a negative 50-degree wind chill, and this motor just froze up on me at one point. Not froze up, locked up, but just must have been a little water in the line or something like that, and the motor just would not start. I had to bring it back in, let it thaw out, and it's been running good ever since. It's an all right unit. Do I think it's going to last multiple seasons doing snow removal? I have my doubts, but unfortunately, customer service is extremely hard to get a hold of on this company. You call them, you're on hold probably for anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes before you can actually get a hold of somebody, which is extremely annoying. But yeah, it's just got a little corrosion on this side too, and you can kind of see a little bit of that black that I was talking about. I wiped most of it off. But it's been a pretty good unit. It seems to be wearing pretty quickly. I don't know if it's quite designed for the use that I do it, but I do set the depth for the blade down there. I just basically take 2 nickels and I stick it up underneath there, and then I adjust the shoes down according to the height. So I've been checking that every single time. I've been checking all the bolts to make sure they're torqued properly. Just vibration, they can kind of come loose. But we will do another follow-up here when I get a little more snow and we get a little more time. We got some more snow coming this week, and we'll see how it's holding up.